Good morning, class! Everybody observe silence and let us pray. May I request everyone to sit properly and observe proper action? How is your day? Alright, I am happy to hear that you are all okay. Our word of wisdom for today is never give up. So whatever you are facing right now, whatever the challenges you are facing right now, don't ever give up. Always think that you are almost half on your way. May I know if you still remember our classroom rules? Very good. Monitor, is there any absentees for today? If none, give yourself a perfect laugh. 1 perfect, 1, 2 perfect, perfect, 1, 2, 3 perfect, perfect, perfect. Class, before we proceed on our discussion for today, let us have a first recap with our last discussion. What was it all about? Yes, Lalaine? Very good. We talk about circulatory system. So, the circulatory system is under the biology. Then, what is circulatory system? Yes, ID? Circulatory system is the body's transport system. We have also discussed the 3 major parts of circulatory system, right? What are they? Yes, Marilyn? Exactly. The 3 major part of circulatory system is heart, blood, and blood vessels. Do you have a question regarding our past lesson, which is the circulatory system? Just raise your hand. If none, let us proceed now on our next lesson. Now, you really understand our lesson last meeting. Before we proceed on our next lesson, let us have a game. This game called One Pick, One Word. I know that you are all familiar to this game, right? I will show a one picture on the screen and tell me what it is using the jumbled letters. Got it, class? Let's start with the first picture. Looking at the picture, what word can you form using the letters given? Yes, Antoinette? Very good. It is rain. How about the next picture? What word you can form? Yes, Tanya Jane? You are correct, Tanya Jane. It is drinking. How about the next picture? Yes, Ginny? Exactly. It is wells. Let's move on to the next picture. Anyone from the class? Yes, Heidi? Great answer, Heidi. It is water. How about the last one? Yes, Reisa? Good job, Reisa. It is a tap. Again, what are the words was created using the letters in the features given? Yes, Regian? The words we created using the letters in the features are rain, drinking, wells, water, and tap. If we will try to connect the activity for our lesson for today, do you have any idea what will be our lesson for today? Yes, Danica? You have a point. Annalie, do you agree to Danica's answer? Or do you have any addition to her answer? You have a great idea. Both of you have an excellent idea. So our topic for today is all about the sources and importance of water.
At the end of the lesson, you should able to define the meaning of water, categorize the function of each sources of water, and recognize the importance of water.
Do you have an idea what's on water? Yes, Giancarlo? Excellent. How about you, Ian? Do you have any other information about water aside from Giancarlo's answer? Absolutely. Water is the precious natural resource. All living things need water for their survival. Also, it is important for us to... Anyone from the class? Yes, Gemma? Correct, Gemma. We living things need water for us to live and grow. We use water for so many things. May I know first class on how you use water? Yes, Andrea? Great answer, Andrea. How about you, Antoinette? How do you use water? Brilliant, Antoinette. In addition to your answer, class, water can be used in bathing, cleaning, drinking, washing clothes, gardening, cooking, brushing our teeth, and a lot more. Do you want to add more? Anyone from the group? Yes, Leia? Excellent, Leia. Water is also used for agriculture purposes. How about you, Lalaine? Do you want to add more? Extraordinary, Lalaine. We use water in industrial as well. Any questions so far, class? Impressive! You are all listening well. Now, give yourself a water clap. 1 water. 1, 2, water, water. 1, 2, 3, water, water, water. Now, we will also learn about the sources of water. Where does water came from? Anyone from the class? Yes, Ginny? Outstanding, Ginny. What else, class? Yes, Andrea? Magnificent, Andrea. There are mainly 3 sources of water. Rainwater, groundwater, and surface water. Let's define first the rainwater. Rainwater is a major component of water cycle. It deposits most of the fresh water on Earth. Next, we do have surface water. What is a surface water? Yes, Annalie. Superlative, Annalie. Surface water is the water above the ground. Examples of surface water are rivers, lakes, ponds, streams, sea, and oceans. But the question, class, is, do you think, class, we can already drink the water from it? Yes, Gemma. Correct. Surface water should be consumed only after it has been properly filtered and disinfected. Groundwater is also sources of water. During the rains, some water seep into the ground, which is called underground water. Can you say it again, class? Underground water. Excellence. In addition, groundwater is the water present beneath Earth's surface. Question, class. Where you can be consumed groundwater? Yes, Mary Joyce. Marvelous, Mary Joyce. What else? Yes, Mary Jane. Magnificent, Mary Jane. Groundwater can be consumed using wells, tube wells, and hand pumps. Water from all the sources reaches our house to a tap. Do you have any question, class? Impressive! You are all listening well. If the water is clean, then we can drink it. If the water is not clean, what we need to do? Anyone from the group? Yes, Marilyn? Great answer, Marilyn. We must only drink clean water. If we drink dirty water, we will get sick. But how does the water get dirty? Do you have an idea? Yes, Liza? Exquisite, Liza. When we throw garbage or dirt into the rivers, lake, and other water bodies, we are dirtying the water. How about you, Ian? Do you have any other information about on how waters get dirty aside from Liza's answer? Sublime, Ian. Washing clothes, utensils, animals in water bodies, dirt is it. Also, some factories allow waste to flow into water bodies. This makes the water dirty. Now, what do you think is the importance of water in our lives? Anyone from the class? Yes, Emmanuel? Excellent, Emmanuel. All of us must learn the importance of water. Water is an important part of our life. We cannot live without water. We should not waste water. Now, learners, we learned a great deal about the sources and importance of water. Is everything clear now, class? Do you have any question, class? If none, let's proceed to our activity. Since you clearly understand our lesson, now go to your group, class. I would like you to prepare all the materials, class. Now, let's check if you already have your materials with you. Very good, class. You all comply with the materials I assigned to all of you. Give yourself a perfect clap. For today's activity, we will be going to do a DIY water filter. So let's start. Class, follow after me. Now class, based on your observation on our experiment, tries to answer the following questions. How does a water filtration system work? Can water filters remove bacteria? Do water filtration system soften water? And the last question, are commercial water filtration system necessary? Okay class, submit your answers. Do you have any question regarding our lesson, class? Now, let us have a recap of our lesson for today. What have you learned? Yes, Annalie? Precisely, Annalie. Water is the precious natural resource. All living things need water for their survival. What are the three mainly sources of water? Yes, Marilyn. Very good, Marilyn. There are three mainly sources of water. We have rainwater, groundwater, and surface water. But how does the water get dirty? Yes, Ian? Waters get dirty when we throw garbage or dirt into rivers, lake, and other water bodies. We are dirtying the water. But what's the importance of water? Anyone from the class? Yes, Reggie-Ann? Excellent, Reggie-Ann. Water is an important part of our life. We cannot live without water. We should not waste water. Again, do you have a question regarding our lesson, class? That is good. Now, let us sing the water song. And after that, we will going to have a quiz. A quiz that regarding to our lesson for today. Let us all sing the water song.
Water, the most beautiful resource. Water, in transparency you can see. Water, delicious liquid to be drunk. Water, refreshing thing we need to live. We love water, we care about water. We need water, we protect the water. Water, the plants needed to grow up. Water, the sky cries and it falls down. Water, rivers, oceans, lagoons and pools. Water, a gift from earth, a gift to you. Water, the most beautiful resource. Water, in transparency you can see. Water, delicious liquid to be drunk. Water, refreshing thing we need to live. We love water, we care about water. We need water, we protect the water. Oh, we love water, we protect the water. Water, the plants needed to grow up. Water, the sky cries and it falls down. Water, rivers, oceans, lagoons and pools. Water, a gift from earth, a gift to you.
Now class, get your answer sheet and let's have a quiz. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Just type or write the letter only. Is it clear, class? Very good. Now, let's start. Cover your answer sheets. Question number 1. It is the water above the ground. A. Rainwater. B. Surface water. C. Groundwater. Letter D. Clean water. Again, it is the water above the ground. A. Rainwater. B. Surface water. C. Groundwater. D. clean water? Just letter only. A, B, C, or D? Oops, class. Cover your answer sheets. Question number 2. A source of water that deposits most of the fresh water on the earth. A. Rainwater. B. Surface water. C. Groundwater. And D. Clean water. Number 3. Water can be used in many things except A. Drinking. B. Bathing. C. Brushing teeth. D. None of the above. Number 4. A rainwater that seeps into the ground. A. Rainwater. B. Underground water. C. Groundwater. And letter D. Clean water. Question number 5. It is considered as the precious natural resource. A. Water. B. Soil. C. Fire. Or letter D. Land. Just letter only. A, B, C, or D. Cover your answers, class. For the test 2, it is a true or false question. Write T if you think this statement is true. Place or write F if you think this statement is false. Are we clear, class? Number 1. All living things need water for their survival. Is it true or false? Question number 2. Water above the ground is called groundwater. Question number 3. It is right to throw garbage into river and bodies of water. Question number 4. We must only drink a clean water. Last question, number 5. Water is an important part of our life. Is it true or false? Okay, class, finalize your answers. Alright, finish or not finish, pass your papers forward. Let's check your answers.
For the test 1, 1B, 2A, 3D, 4B, and 5A. For the test 2, 1 true, 2 false, 3 false, 4 true, and last but not the least, 5 true.
For your assignment, using a short bond paper, draw an illustration showing your favorite water activity. You can use any coloring materials. Pass it on our next meeting. Do you have a question regarding your assignment, class? If none, give yourself a fireworks clap. 1, boom. 1, 2, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. Choo! Very good, class. Now, stand up, everyone. Let's have the closing prayer. class. See you to our next meeting.